Everybody gonna ask me if I like salt or pepper.
Nobody gonna ask me if I like salt or pepper when you on me first, and I like that on the Saturday.
Y'all, look what the hell I did. Burnt
Is an understatement. What happened, fam? You put them on the grill and went on about your day, didn't it? You know they make charcoal at the store, right? You ain't have to make it in the house. Like, you must have heard ashes to ashes, dust to dust, and applied it to every aspect of life. Them ribs got emulated. I bet them ribs right there had to get extinguished at the end.
Boiled egg. Would you look at that? Under 500 calories as well.
And I bet that whole plate tastes like photosynthesis. If this is what under 500 calories look like, then I'd rather be overweight. I'm talking about morbidly obese and ridiculously rotund. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is what I imagine mummy meat would look like if it didn't have all that toilet tissue on it. And then you talking about a hard-boiled egg with no seasoning. You know, an egg white is tolerable, but an egg yolk
bro, at the very least,
tastes like punishment, bro. And I am not trying to be on that.
Well, if somebody can name a better cereal than Fruity Pebbles, go ahead and let me know.
I see you two have reached max prestige impoverished. Eating your cereal with a fork to save the milk. A top-tier skill indeed, but I have to disagree with your opinion. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best cereal, followed by Malto Mills Blueberry Muffin Tops. They do not sell anymore, unfortunately, but they should. And then, of course, Frosted Flakes.
If a spider grew to 1,500 pounds...
So then she like, I didn't know we'd be doing so much walking. I'm like, I didn't tell you to wear those shoes. She said, don't raise your voice at me. Dead roll. I looked this woman straight in the windows of her soul. And I said it, man. I said, bitch.
And who's your favorite Marvel Comics hero? Mine is Superman. Remember the motto? With great power comes great responsibility.
Who's your favorite Marvel superhero? Mine? Swamp Thing. Remember the quote? I am Groot.
Everybody else is shoveling and I got the hose out for the mailman. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold on. Wait a minute is right. What the mailman do?
Wait a minute.
You trying to send him to Asgard with expedited shipping? You must have called him delivering his package to your wife or something. I mean, if that's the case, I guess I understand. But dang, bro, I'd sue you if I made it.
Yep, I'm gonna have to. This is called an Alabama snowplow.
Now, while I should have just admired the ingenuity, you know, the dedication to get her done like a true Southerner, bro, some of my mind told me that Urban Dictionary would probably have a very different definition of what an Alabama snowplow was. Oh, boy, did it. Oh, boy, did it. I'm not going to tell y'all what it said. All I'm going to say is, if curiosity killed the cat, you going to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just don't go look it up. And I did warn you.
And I did warn you. And most people is going to search it up. If you do search it up, viewer discretion advised. I did not tell you to search it up, and this channel did not advise you. My mom told me to put the cat next to the oven because there was a mouse in the house.
Good Lord. When you said you had a mouse, I wasn't expecting Master Splinter to pop over the top of the stove with the upper hand. That brother been eating protein cheese. I don't think this is a game of cat and mouse. I think this is a game of rat and cat, and yours is finna get cooked. Dogs, man. Gotta love them. You know, that tail wagging just screams, aren't you proud of me? I am, buddy. He had a real plan. It just didn't go as far as he thought it would, you know? He probably understands that cats have 9 lives, but dogs all go to heaven. So, you know, what's the worst that could happen, right? And now you got to call the fire department.
Now, I know I could go pull his feet, grab a couple bags.
You must think they put that stay back on there for decoration. Go pull them feet if you want to. When his partner come out the back and won't pump you with a blunderbuss and pull your power cord, don't be surprised. I'm talking about them boys.
What did he just say? Bro, what did he just say? What?
When his partner come out the back and won't pump you with a blunderbuss and pull your power cord, don't be surprised. I'm talking about them boys be toting an unusual arsenal of weaponry, bro. He talking about buddy come out the back with an angry Autobot arm aimed at you.
Angry Autobot. What did he just do? Wait, what? What did he just do?
Buddy come out the back with an angry Autobot arm aimed at you. I know that stare all too well, boy. That's the. I know that stare all too well, boy. That's the stare when your soul is already at the whooping, but your body ain't made it there yet, man. I hope you learned something, because if you didn't, you definitely gonna learn when that whooping come in syllables. They be talking about, why was you even blowing up fireworks on the stove in the first place?
Oh, it was a firework.
I know that stare all too well, boy. That's just there when your soul is already at the whooping, but your body ain't made it there yet, man. I hope you learned something, because if you didn't, you definitely gonna learn when that whooping come in syllables. They be talking about, why was you even blowing up fireworks on the stove in the first place? Your daddy didn't answer the phone when I called him. He was probably talking to that girl Martha on the...
Yeah, that's perfect.
Mac and cheese.
So just one quick Google search will let you know that perfect would be having all the required or desirable elements, qualities, or characteristics as good as it could possibly be. Absolute,
top ramen.
complete, used for emphasis.
And she, wait. And she used the top ramen pack too.
Your daddy didn't answer the phone when I called him. He was probably talking to that girl Martha on the...
Yeah.
What is that stuff?
That's perfect.
So just one quick Google search will let you know that perfect would be having all the required or desirable elements, qualities, or characteristics as good as it could possibly be. Absolute, complete, used for emphasis. And that was complete, all right.
Oh, yeah. Not gonna lie.
Complete and utter nonsense. It wasn't even simple. It was just stupid. That was about as desirable as an uppercut from prime Mike Tyson. Don't nobody want none of that.
What is a dibbler?
I ain't gonna... Hold on.
I have no idea what to look out for.
Brother, you need to watch out for that sign. That's a trap. Yeah, do not go slow, because them dibblers catch you. You gonna get dabbled. And you do not want to get dibble-dabbled, because them dibblers be dabbling indubitably. Now, was it just me, or did anybody else think that dog was just running down them steps really fast, bro? Because it was way funnier when I thought he was running. Now, all of that being said, you totally rock, little skater dude. That was gnarly, yeah.
Damn.
I think I saw a tooth. Yeah.
Hey, that form was... Wow.
I think I saw a tooth. I think I saw a tooth or an earpod fly off that man. I'm not quite sure which one it was, but he lost something. And like, understand, I would sooner sign up to mop the ocean with a Q-tip than to let somebody slap me like that. Because first of all, getting slapped is one of the highest forms of disrespect. Doing it for recreational purposes is crazy. But on top of that, if I slap you the way that man just slapped him and you get back up, there's no way in hell I'm finna let you slap me back, boy. I'm forfeiting immediately. And then on top of that, if you slap me and I get back up, boy, your life in danger. I'm finna summon the spirits of my ancestors like a Wakandan warrior, boy. I'm gonna slap you with them family tree phalanges, bro. I'm trying to make your soul departed.
I asked for a chicken sandwich with cheese and mayo.
Well, who did you ask, a genie? You gotta be more specific with them wishes, fam. That sandwich is undeviating from the coursework, my brother. They brought you a verbatim sandwich, brother. That joint looked good, low-key. If you took that mayonnaise off, I'd turn that sandwich every which way but loose. I'm talking about they cooked that chicken good.
That is insane, my boy. That is actually...
Whoa. Africans.
Oh, don't you worry, little white boy. That's just a case of vitiligo. You put on a pair of pants and you can still get approved for a loan. But in a few years' time, the white man won't be able to tell you from one of them chicken bone sucking Hellcat drivers. But at least you'll have a high chance of getting in the NBA.
What the fuck?
Well, maybe the spoon's just nervous. You ever thought about that? You know, perhaps your coffee done got a little too cold. Or maybe you're just not his cup of tea.
You ever thought about putting a car in park while going 100 miles per hour?
Not in mine, no sir. You do that, and that transmission gonna transition, and that is a very expensive procedure, my brother. That's an uber intrusive thought, dog. Like, that's like right up there with turning your lights off in the dark to see how far you can make it up the road. And spoiler alert, you're gonna end up in a ditch.
Everybody knows that. Like, you go to any place, you say...
Now imagine, I'm in my room, chilling like a villain, minding the business that pays me. It's mine. You come in, disturb my peace, and flashbang my retinas right out the bed. Like voice don't move through darkness. Speech is safe and sound as long as you keep the volume down, but now you done made me angry. I drop kick you. Down the stairs in your head hits each and every one. I'm talking do, splat. You laid out like a GTA NPC after they done got wasted. Now, you understand just a little bit what it's like to be me. Don't ever do it again.
All right, guys. Oh, my God.
That dome piece look inflamed, my brother.
What?
Oh, my God.
Do it again.
All right, guys. Oh, my God.
Oh, he got his
All right,
his
guys.
hairline done, surgically done. Yeesh. Yeesh.
Oh my God.
That dome piece look inflamed, my brother. You know, at first I didn't realize that you had went to Turkey and got that follicle frontal. So I thought your headband had your thoughts in the head. Like, you know, you had installed an external storage device, you know what I mean? It had a lot of... Maybe the Vin Diesel was a better route. My brother, at this point, that's not a bowl of crave, that's a bowl of lust. You use man milk in that cereal.
Today we're trying cum coffee.
No, we not. I'm not trying no cum coffee, no frappuccino, no milk latte. I don't want none of them freaky fountain drinks. I ain't using that hand-cranked creamer. Matter of fact, the only time I'll attend that establishment is during No Nut November to be on the safe side. Now, brother man, hold on. Because I'm with Buddy in the back, okay? He questioning your decision-making. You telling me you landed that bottle and the first thing you gonna grab is a tomato. What did you, part rabbit? Man, let me see that bottle, boy. I bet I get me peas. Boy, I thought them was googly eyes on that dog. Then I realized those was actually his. Yo, take Sparky to the vet, bro. That can't be healthy. He look like he know a thing or two because he done seen a thing or two. That brother was in active duty. He was serving in the Paw Patrol and seen his whole platoon get pulverized. So as y'all know, I moved to Texas a while back. And, you know, in Texas, they say that everything is bigger. Guess that don't apply to that thermostat number, bro. Imagine my surprise when I wake up and it felt like Jesus done went to the deep freezer for a midnight snack, realized you can't eat food deep frozen, left the door open. Now every time I step outside, I got immediate permafrost on the phalanges, bro. Feel like I'm giving Olaf a firm handshake. The cold, extra disrespectful. Disrespect. I mean, I'm talking about on the outside, got on a big coat, on the inside, little jacket. Windbreaker. That wind done broke more barriers than a bilingual black woman. You understand what I'm saying, fam? Like the cold in the coat with me.
A bilingual black
I'm not
woman.
built for this, dog. I'm not. Don't ask me to go nowhere. Now, y'all know y'all ain't had no business running on them trampolines. Now, both of y'all traction control done turned off mid-race. Then buddy gonna bounce off the wall in the background. Boy, you about sent me.
Yeah, the tour is gonna be insane, and I'm gonna crowd surf.
Cap. Hey, whoa.
Man, if I was saying nah, I'd be mad as hell. I mean, I'm down there doing my best to make the world the worst place possible. You out here getting blamed for stuff you didn't even do. What you blaming me for? You don't want to let everybody eject those seed, cuz. That's your fault. You out here letting everybody blow your back out. These dudes can't pull out a driveway. And now you gonna blame me because you collecting baby daddies like infinity stones, fam.
If you put Uno at the casino,
then they better upgrade to Avengers level security because folks be crashing out over the regular version of the game. Could you imagine having house and home on the line, fam? Oh, yeah. You throw out that draw 4, I'm going to turn the quick draw McGraw and light you up, fam. I might pull out a cyborg cannon and clear it out.
I want to thank everybody for coming out and celebrating the life of Martin Luther King. He was a great man.
Come on now, dog. I mean, I get it. You know, you was probably really nervous giving that speech on such an important day in front of all those people. Public speaking probably not even your thing. But Martin Luther King, God. I had a cream. I had a cream that one day French vanilla and hazelnut could go in the same coffee. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy work.
If you remember the Walmart lobster tanks, then you qualify for a senior discount.
Well, I guess I'm a senior citizen because they used to have them boys hemmed up like SpongeBob did Bikini Bottom when he thought everybody was aliens. But I'm talking about locked up like Akon. But I mean, shoot, we being honest, old Walmart was better. I mean, the most important one, 24/7, boy, you can go to Walmart at 3 o'clock in the morning and have a whole adventure and nobody else would be in the store, man. That was a good time right there. I remember back in the day where you can go on Walmart and play the games on the gaming aisle, bro. You had that knob, that little grip on the back of your head, you know what I'm saying? That Michael Jordan used to sit that thing on your spine, bro. Look up there at the TV and try out all the games, man. That was like premium Walmart right there, bro. You can go to the little pet aisle and look at the fishes, bro. You can't do that no more, you know what I'm saying? I even remember back in the day when they had Ronald McDonald sitting on the bench in the Walmart, bro. Like that was, bro, we need to bring all that back.
I'm in Minnesota,
It's negative 28 right now. It feels
what?
like negative 41.
You said add Minnesota to the list of places I'll never step foot. What? I'll absolutely take that advice. You know, as a Southerner, I'm just not an expert on the topic, but I feel like that formation of frost on your doorknob shouldn't take place in any degree of cold. So, you know, if your doorknob look like the inside of a deep freezer, you might need to get that checked out. I'm going to take it a step further. You banned from being my sister. That ain't mac and cheese. That's mac in 550 degrees. That's mac and deceased. You done made Bernie Mac, and I ain't talking about the comedian. Like that was baked in a bonfire. That frost jacked you up, didn't it? You played with your luck, fam. See, you should have known after that stumble that jogging to play it off wasn't a move. Then you entered into the inevitable fall. Lasted 3 seasons. They could have put a YouTube ad on it. It was so long. And I thought you was going to hit the meanest nay of 2025. I'm talking about hoo-ah. But instead, you busted your hoo-ah. And you had to take that walk of shame back to the phone and go on home.
You know what happens if you pour honey over onions.
You get some onions. Now, I don't know why that was so funny to me, but that's like the first thing that came to my mind. For the most part, my time on Earth has not been great. Like in the slightest, you know, the way people have treated me. The things that I've been through, I've almost died like 16 plus times. I've survived some terrible things. You know,
Was he an Army veteran? 16 plus times? Hey, he was out there. He was getting lit.
Experienced some terrible things. Some that's unimaginable to most people. But I've never hated anybody. Despite all the things that I've been through, I've never let my experiences taint who I am at the core. That being said, somebody brought me a milkle. I would hate you for the rest of my days, and if I died and was blessed to see the pearly gates, I would give up my seat in heaven just to come back to earth and torment you for the rest of yours. If I could just interest you in a sip of water, my brother. Your pee not supposed to look like golden freezer, fam. You out here pissing sunshine, man. If I could just interest you in a sip of water, my brother. Your pee not supposed to look like golden freezer, fam. You out here pissing sunshine, man. What you is, hydrophobic? For those of y'all that don't know what hydrophobia is, it's when somebody thinks the water is gay, you know, and because of the bigotry, they believe if they drink the water, then they can end up catching the gay. But I can tell you that it's easy to tell if water is gay or straight, you know what I'm saying? Wise man once said, straight water flows, you know. Gay water, it wave.
Caesars, we're gonna have a problem. How are you gonna send me my whole pizza? Not even send. I picked this thing.
Sister, I don't know what you're complaining for. They must have let Big Caesar make that pizza because I ain't never had one that looked that immaculate. And she mad because they ain't cut it.
All right, you know, he's saying something good about it. I thought it was burnt. Don't that look burnt?
This thing.
Sister, I don't know what you're complaining for. They must have let Big Caesar make that pizza because I ain't never had one that looked that immaculate. And she mad because they ain't cut it. And just because they ain't got no slices, that mean you got the whole pie. That's the perfect sharing size. Sharing size for you to give me peas.
Damn.
Peas. I just know that man hand felt like McDonald's Sprite when he woke up, boy. I'm talking about straight up TV static. It's one of the biggest mistakes you can make in life, bro. And I still do it every once in a while. I fall asleep with my hand. And it's like every time you move, you touch something, I feel like you're giving Shazam a handshake.
Do you eat your chicken cutlet with lemon?
Pine cones. Oh my goodness, they're my favorite. You sound like Sid the Sloth chewing on that piece of deep fried tree bark, fam. That don't make no sense. Talking about a chicken cutlet. A chicken cutlet usually got the moisture still inside, not that dehydrated charcoal encrusted chicken you chewing on. So, let me tell you something else about parfait.
I have no words. This is my actual heaven.
Sister, if that's your actual heaven, you gotta give me peace right now. And I ain't gonna skip over the fact that you said send this to your big back bay. I'm watching it. Shoot. My back gonna be bigger than Coke in the 70s, because I'm gonna need you to give me peace.
Study claims one child grows up to be better than their siblings, and it's the middle child.
Hey, T-Dub, P-Dub, DJ, Zay, you know, no matter what that study says, man, just know I don't think I'm better than y'all. They do. And they, you know, they might be onto something, but I think y'all cool people though. Like, you know, P-Dub, you the pretty sibling, you got talent, you got all the artistic abilities and things. You know, T-Dub, you can cook, bake, play instruments, that's dope. You know, DJ, you funny. You know what I mean? Athletic. Zay, you taller than me and you the little brother. Come on, man, that's dope, bro. I'm just all of that at the same time, and that's why I ended up, you know what I'm saying? Well, I got some good news and some bad news for you, bub. Now, the good news is your battery seems to be fine. You know, normally when that battery gets to going bad, you try to turn it over, it'll get to tick, 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 like one of those little pop lock dancers, but that didn't happen. Now, the bad news is it could be a plethora of other things. I mean, it could be your fueling system, a clogged fuel filter. You know, that starter could be going out. The spark plugs could be going all to hell. That darn alternator. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things it could be. I won't really know until I get a chance to get off in there. So, you know, I can't tell you too much, but I can tell you this. It might cost you a little, might cost you a lot, but I can tell you one thing for certain. It's going to cost you. And if you can't handle that, you know, I just suggest you go back home, maybe try unplugging it, plugging it back in.
A man served his friends and himself tacos made from his own amputated...
Hey, brother man, I just made this new meal. You want to try it out for me?
Brother man, what it is you got there?
Oh, you know, I call it 5 toes tacos.
Oh, okay, you call it that because you was standing on business when you made it?
Nah, I'm not 10 toes down, actually. It was only 5. So, you know, with 5 toes, you can't really stand on business. And so, you know what I mean, for that reason, it's more like I'm leaning on the side hustle.
Mm-hmm, real quick. How'd you cook it?
Oh yeah, well, you know, I took that toe meat, you know, and let it simmer down in some ankle bone broth with some herbs and spices, man. You know, you gotta be careful, got a little kick to it. But you know how I get down, boy, I had to put my foot in it.
Well, you know, brother man, everything would've been fine if you didn't hop in here like that. Now I gotta give you peace.
A, help me fix it. Like, come out, help me fix it. B, buy me a new car.
Brothers, let me explain something to you. Dating a woman like that is the textbook definition of financial, mental, emotional, and spiritual irresponsibility. Now, if she's suggesting that you get her a new car because the tire is flat, that same chick will sell the new car for gas money. Okay? Now, brother man, I understand better than any man. You want to get you peace. But sometimes you got to protect your peace.
Hold on.